Let's take a look at your evening planner. If you are heading out and about tonight, 52 degrees into the 6 o'clock hour, 46 at 8 p.m. By 10 o'clock, we're sitting at 43 degrees. Now, we're pretty close to the storm track, but we're just down to the south. Take a look at that atmospheric river moving into the Pacific Northwest. You've got heavy rain, Portland north to Seattle. Do have a bit of snow in northern Idaho and Montana. And again, it's over the top of that ridge that you get that cold air diving down the eastern side of that ridge into that deep trough. And that's what's bringing the cold temperatures and the snow into the midsection and the east coast. But look at that rain. And this is all very high level rain too. No snow to talk about really over the Cascades. You've got to look out into Montana to find that. Now we have some high clouds drifting across to our north, but that's about it. The next couple of days, sunny to partly cloudy skies. 58 Reno, 57 in Minden and Gardnerville, 58 Incline, and it's 56 currently in the Fernley area, and our winds are light and variable at about 5 to 6 miles an hour. So there's the ridge that we're sitting under. There's that jet stream bringing most of the energy up into Canada, and again, it comes over the top and out into the midsection of the country. So that ridge amplifies a little bit. Mainly sunny, mild as we go from Tuesday into Wednesday. And right now, as we go into the end of the work week and through the weekend, I just don't see any major pattern change. Let's go ahead, take a look at the Futurecast and look at that onslaught of moisture into Oregon and Washington. We do have snow in the higher terrains of Idaho and Montana and over into Wyoming. But other than high clouds and maybe a light little shower leaking into northern Nevada, we are going to stay dry here over the next really 4, 5, 6 days. Not until next week do some of the longer range models begin to show a little bit of a pattern change. 58 Mammoth Lakes, 55 Tonopah, 25 to 57 in Ely. Look at our overnight lows. Mid-30s around Dayton, 26 to 62 in Bridgeport, 59 in Fallon. But our morning starts around the lake are going to be in the mid and upper 30s. 8,000 foot temperatures are also mild above the freezing mark, so just terrible weather for snowmakers. 63 instead, 66 Carson City, 58 in Virginia City. Neighborhood temperatures in the low 60s, 65 South Meadows, 65 Collin Ranch, and those mid 60s around Somerset to 63 tomorrow afternoon in Cold Springs. All right, 7-day forecast. Average high is now 48 degrees. We're above that. 64 degrees
Yikes.
Tuesday and Wednesday, low 60s Friday. Again, for Share Your Christmas, we're not going to complain too much.
No.
It'll be nice and relatively mild, and it does look like we stay dry through the weekend. Middle of next week, we'll take a look at what some of the longer range models, both the European and the GFS, point to a possible pattern change by Tuesday, Wednesday next week. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
They've been kind of doing that for the last week or so, trying to point something at the end of the period and keep shifting it outwards.
And it like fizzles
Yeah.
too. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, keep us posted.
Yeah.
We know you will. Thank you, Chris.